Greetings and Baja blessings to you all. My name is Siege Lyric, and welcome to the Sunless, a Star Wars RPG one-shot where we are helping to raise funds for legal defense fees or something like that. If we just want to popcorn it, let's see here. Let's do Jenny first. Jenny, if you could just introduce yourself real quick and then pop it over to someone else.
Sure. Hi, I'm Jenny Powell. I will be playing Broom Zoopy in this campaign, who is an Ewok with a very sordid past, as the best Ewoks are. Yeah, excited to be here. Excited to play with you guys. Mern, I'll pop it over to you.
Sweet. Hi,
Mern.
everybody. You're fine. Hi, everybody. My name is Merm. I use they, she
Okay.
pronouns. And today I'm going to be playing Pentorthal, who uses she, her pronouns, and is our resident explosive Twi'lek in probably more ways than one. So, and I'll pass it over to Izzy.
Hello, I'm Izzy. I'm playing Rennick Tor, a Shadrafan mechanic. Both he and I are he/him, and I'm looking forward to this game quite a bit.
Alrighty. And we have no intro to scroll through. So I will just, once my computer decides to catch up with me. Oh no. All right. Nope. That file is apparently corrupted. We're doing it live. It would not be a stream that I'm a part of without some sort of tech issue on my end. Hey, I saw those finger guns. Respect.
Always.
We pick up in this story sometime after the destruction of the battle station, colloquially known as the Death Star from the Empire's destruction. Here on Coruscant, the bureaucrats are now trying to argue with each other about where medical supplies that were destined for the battle station should be going. And of course, like most bureaucrats, nobody can agree on anything, quite frankly. Down in the lower levels, however, beneath all of the steel that is this ecumopolis of a planet, in level 207.E, you pick up in a cantina, because what tabletop game would this be without us starting in a tavern of some sort, where three individuals are drinking whatever drink that is available to them. I don't know anybody's ages, so, drink responsibly. Where word of this has just come through. Now, in these lower levels, you all do know hospitals are scarce. Other rival gangs are very prominent, and the Empire's presence is minimal at best. You notice as you look around the cantina, not too many people are here today, and two of the people who should have been meeting with you are not present. They have sent words. One is suffering from medical issues, and the other could not open up their door. Downside of a huge planet where everything is part of a city, brownouts and rolling blackouts are common, and they ended up getting affected. So if one of you wants to go ahead and initiate the scene between each other.
I think Pentorthal is at the bar, grabbing all of us folks drinks, still kind of assuming that everyone else is going to be showing up. So there will be some extra drinks for whoever wants to quickly down whatever money I'm about to drop. But I'm truly going to get the shittiest and cheapest liquor I can get there.
But importantly, the strongest.
You said it, not me. I need 6, please.
6. Alrighty. The bartender is a basilisk, which for those unfamiliar is a giant 4-armed, 2-legged lizard-like creature who barely has room behind the bar for himself, but does not seem to be bothered by it and everything due to how expansive he is. Everything is still within arm's reach. He turns one hand over, reaches behind himself, and pulls out a drink, pours it. 60 credits.
Can you put it on my tab? You know I'm good for it.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's make this the first roll of the game.
Yeah!
go.
Hell yeah. Okay. What do you
Alright, let's
what
see
would you like me to roll?
Let's do a negotiation check. And we will say difficulty is going to be 2.
Okay. Negotiation. Perfect. And difficulty 2. Incredible!
3 successes. Nice.
Let's get it!
You see him just sort of eye you for a second, and while he doesn't have eyebrow hairs, that eyebrow ridge just sort of arches up. And as a Chadra fan, you are maybe 3 feet tall. This basilisk is close to 7, maybe 8 feet tall. So he has to really lean down in order to get to your eye level.
He's talking to me. I'm like 5'10".
Chadra fan?
Twi'lek.
No. Twi'lek.
Twi'lek. I'm sorry, I pulled up the wrong.
I'm the
sheet.
Shadra fan.
You good. We get mistaken a lot. We're twins.
It's true.
I want that to be a bit for the rest of the game.
We're gonna do it. Rennick is my twin.
So
Connections made.
does not lean in as far. I correct myself. You're lucky I like you, he says as he moves them over, with a small smile that he's trying to hide.
Don't worry. We're doing something later. I'll make sure I cut you a slice.
I hope so. Business has been bad.
You might get different customers from these, but nonetheless, it's customers. And then I grab them all and head back to the table. And as I come to the table, I say, "Twin!
Twin!
Twin!"
You got drinks for us? Mama's
Yeah.
thirsty.
Take them all. I don't know how much I'm gonna be drinking before we head out. Might be some extras.
Oh, you know I'll take care of them.
You always do. Always do.
And Broomda is like 3 feet tall because Broomda's an Ewok. So very little, very cute looking, which Broomda tries to make up for by being as tough as they can, which is not very tough at all. because half the time they're sloshed because Broomda loves their liquor. So Broomda's leaning on the table and has their legs up on another chair, just very relaxed.
Chair having to be pulled up, practically touching the other chair for you to reach.
Correct.
But yes, it is definitely a dangerous thing for someone who comes from a forest moon to come to a huge city planet like this, where all the pleasantries and temptations thereof make for interesting times, shall we say.
Broomda wouldn't have it any other way.
And
No pleasant trees, only angry trees.
There's no angry trees. I haven't seen a tree on this planet forever.
on that note, if you will all open up the dice roller real quick, we will... Or, nope, I take that back. There is a dice icon in the top right-hand side of RPG Sessions, which that is the website for our viewers at home that we are using for sheet management and dice rolling. I highly recommend it. It's free to join. Hashtag not sponsored. So that little dodecahedron icon in the center of the plus minus in the top right, if I could just have everyone click that. Fantastic. And for that fantastic pun, I'm going to add that extra one. I'm going to roll for myself, which is typically not normal. The GM does not roll. These are light side and dark side points. For those of you unfamiliar with this system, you can use these to augment your roll in various ways. So for instance, if you have a green dice and you want to upgrade that to a yellow dice, which the yellow dice are the only ones that can get critical successes, called triumphs in this game, you can spend a light side point to do that. If you're like, hey GM, I don't have this equipment, but I would like to, you can spend a light side point. Conversely, I can spend dark side points and make things true on my side of things. And as a GM, it's a lot more loose as to what I can do with these. As a note, if you don't spend light side points, I will start flipping them to dark side automatically. Conversely, though, if I find that I'm not spending the dark side points, I will start flipping those as well. Until, I'm adding one more, so we have a total of 6, and right now we are balanced at 3 light and 3 dark. So, fantastic. All right.
Shadra fantastic.
You're not getting another one. You already had one.
The pun's coming.
It's gonna be the rest of the. It's gonna be puns and twins. That's what it is.
Puns and twins.
I will. That was one I hadn't heard before. I'll flip the dark side over to light for that one. Do not say I am not a gracious DM.
I expect it to come back at me in one way or another. It's fine.
Oh, definitely. So in front of you is the plans for the warehouse itself, floor plans. Who you got it from? Does that really matter? Word's been traveling down from the upper levels to this level because, well, this is where the warehouse is stored. Warehouse is stored? You know what I mean.
I get you. Picking up what you put down.
So, the problem is that it is on a different part of this section. All you have to do is find your way over there. which none of you have a ride for. So, first step would probably be securing a ride, but also securing a ride in which you can actually get the supplies and bring them back.
Well, I can drive whatever we get. That's the good thing. But we've got to get something. Any of you know a good mechanic?
I'm sitting right here.
Well, do you own a ship?
No, of course I don't own a ship. I'm broke.
This is why we're twins. We're both broke.
It's true.
Is there a junkyard nearby?
Let's see here. Give me a streetwise check. Difficulty 1.
Oops.
2 successes. 3 advantages. Alrighty. Yeah. Actually, there are a lot of less junk yards and more just like junk shops.
I know a guy. Hanging out over there. Can probably get something relatively big enough. Or get something and then get a trailer of some sort.
Yeah, we definitely don't need anything fancy. And in fact, being more inconspicuous is probably better in this case.
Yeah.
Whatever we get, I'll fix it and make it go.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm good with leaving right now.
Yeah, let me just finish my drinks.
Cool.
I
I can't.
I did
believe
not
how much-
expect to be so dice heavy right in the beginning, but we're doing it.
Love
Give me.
This is our first drunk check.
Give me a resilience check. Let's see here. It was 6 drinks, 2 for each. So we're gonna put this at difficulty 3. 1 for the first drink, and then the extra 2 for the second drink.
Probably should have put more points into resilience.
Oh, I'm only rolling 1 dice for resilience, so you're fine. We're all gonna be drunk after this.
0 successes.
Alrighty. Go ahead and if you could,
Yeah.
roll 3 purple individually because you did not roll those.
Oh.
So if you open up the dice window on the bottom left, you can just click apart. There you go. 2 failures, 2 threats. Oh, you're feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
With
Hey.
those 2 threats, you know what? I'm gonna have you suffer 2 strain.
Whew.
I'm gonna look around real quick. And is there anybody I owe money to in this particular bar? I know we're on a different level than we live on, but
Not in the immediate, but at the same time, who knows if you'll run into them out and about.
oh, all right. I'm gonna look around for either a fellow mechanic or a parts dealer or someone that I know adjacent to them, and just bring one of the extra drinks over to them and just plop it on the table.
Twin, take one of mine.
Oh, it's a good idea. And
Yeah.
so I'll just grab those 2 extra drinks. That way Broomda can walk.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Much less pilot the thing we're about to fix.
I'm okay. Don't worry
Uh,
about it.
yeah, as you are looking around, there is a Jawa that walks in that you know. everyone just sort of calls him Belly, Beli. Mostly because no one can pronounce the full Jawa name, but also he has a good belly laugh, so it fits.
What languages do I speak?
Yeah, that's one of those things where in Star Wars, language is narrative.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm pretty sure Rennick would know
give me an
Jawa.
education check.
Yeah.
As long as you get one success, you know what he says.
Fantastic. Where is
Difficulty.
education?
Yeah, we'll say difficulty 2.
There we go. Oh, I'm smart. All right, we're rolling.
Hell
3
yeah.
successes, 1 threat.
So go ahead and with the threat, go ahead and suffer a strain as well.
Okay.
Because
It's hard to carry these big ass cups.
it's that, but also, you know, he's gonna be harping on you because you do owe him money.
That's fair.
But yeah, he does. He sees you and he immediately comes up to you, Rennick.
Hey, got a drink for you? 2, actually. Each of these costs 30 credits each.
Give me. I was gonna say a charm check until you said 30 credits each. Give me a deception check now.
on,
Difficulty is going to be 3.
Got it. I just want to see which one of those is higher. Charm. Okay, they're the same. It's all good. You said difficulty 3?
Yep.
Okay, here goes. Oh.
Go ahead and suffer another strain.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I'm not here to drink, Rennick. I'm here because you still owe me money for that ship you crashed.
Ah,
You told me you could drive it.
I mean, I can. It drove. I didn't say I could land it.
You have 3 days to come up with money or something else I can use, or else you're gonna start working for me.
All right, real quick. Before I go, do you have another ship I could borrow? I'm doing a job. I'm not gonna drive. Broom does drive it.
I cover Broomda with my
I
body.
wave.
I'm looking for Dom. He's looking for Dom.
Given that you crashed the last one, I'm disinclined to give you my only remaining truck.
Had to try.
But I tell you what, if you find one and you crash that, bring it to me and I'll take it off your tab.
I like that. Essentially, I got this. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Alrighty. So as you exit, whoever wants to roll survival at difficulty 1 to get yourself to the junkyard. The more successes, the more timely you get there.
I have good survival.
As an Ewok, I would hope so.
You're right.
Sure.
2 successes, 5 advantages. So, with advantages, things that you can do with them. You can heal strain. That's a 1-for-1. Or you can pass them off as boost die, those blue dice. It's a 1-for-1 if you pass them on to somebody else to use on their next roll, or a 2-for-1 to keep them for yourself.
I will, because I had 5, yeah?
Yep.
So can I use 2 of them to erase my strain
Yes, you can.
and then pass the other 3 along?
Okay. So, Pentorthal or Rennick, whoever makes the next roll, you will have 3 of the blue dice to add to your
Yes.
roll.
Yippee! I sobered up real fast.
And that's why you're the drinker of the group. Just know how to do it.
Yeah, I will say, yeah. I should have had you roll a setback dice because of those drinks, but you know what? My fault.
Save it for later.
But yeah, you lead them all down to where there is a chute, essentially, that you all can slide down. Doesn't necessarily smell the best, but I mean, it'll get you down to the junk shop real quick.
Is this like in the Goonies when they're sliding down the water slides?
Less wet and not as far.
Okay. Still fun though.
Indeed. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a dark side point already.
We're gonna need those boost dice.
Sure thing.
Getting down to the junk shop, immediately the first thing that you see is that neon sign with Orabesh, where part of it is blinked out. So all you can read is Belly's shop.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
And sure enough, 5 minutes later,
I hide. Twin, you
Hey.
do the talking.
Okay, I got it.
We
a
got
very
this, we
familiar
got
Jawa.
Belly! Hey! Oh my gosh.
this. Hey, long time no see.
I just saw you at the bar.
I have to make a roll. I have to know if he sees Rennick.
I got
You
a
don't see my
profile of
twin?
0,
I-
baby.
It's not
My twin
here.
doesn't exist.
Just us.
Just 2.
Uh,
Dynamic duo.
alrighty.
I am the darkness.
Can you? We're gonna make this a contested roll, actually. So Rennick,
I figured.
if I could have you do, give me a stealth check.
I say use the dice.
I'm gonna use
No
my-
difficulty because this is contested.
Okay,
Yes, use,
okay.
Use your boost dice.
Uh,
use it.
It's one of the blue one.
Yeah. We have 3 of them, so you can use up to 3. I'm okay with you using up to 3.
I'll just use one. I got 3 stealth dice. Let's see what happens.
So as a note, if you do not use those passed on boost dice before the roll,
Mm.
any unused ones go away.
Oh,
Use
because
them
it's the
all.
next roll.
Use them,
Exactly.
don't-
Okay, I'm using them then.
Yeah, it is a use it or lose it.
Get behind me, twin. We're the same size.
1 success and 6 advantages.
Unfortunately, that does not beat his 3 successes and 2 advantages. However, those 6 advantages are now you can heal any strain you have, or you can pass those on as boost dice.
I'm gonna heal 2 of my strain, and that leaves 2 left, right?
If you only had 2 strain, that would leave 4 of the advantages.
Okay, so then I'm gonna pass those on to the next roll.
Alrighty.
Double it and pass it to the next guy.
Belly, He just, you can hear that modulated sigh from his mask.
Ellie.
Rennick, I can see you.
Rennick isn't the one asking you now. That's different, right?
What do you want?
I need a vehicle.
I already told him no.
He's
Yes.
not driving.
Exactly.
Who's gonna be driving?
I'm driving, and I'm one hell of a driver.
Hell of a driver.
Hell of a driver.
If you spend a light side point, I will make something narratively true for you all in this moment.
Yeah.
Okay, do it. I say yes.
Belly looks you up and down. If I could have Pentorthal give me a charm check.
Yeah. Did I get
Do it.
4 boosts?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Charming.
Yes.
You
got this, twin.
With this dice system, boost dice are like the bread and butter. Those
They
are
are.
your key dice.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be 3.
I would like to use a light side token to get one of
Okay.
my green up to yellow, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that little symbol where it's like half green, half yellow with an arrow in the center.
Oh.
If you click that after you select your dice pool, it will automatically upgrade the dice.
So I like it's okay that I have 3 green, 4 blue, 3 purple, and then that upgrade.
Correct. And it will
Great.
automatically upgrade one of the greens to a yellow. If
Awesome.
you don't have a green and it's all yellow, well, then it will add a green instead.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Please.
4 successes, 6 advantages.
That's right, baby.
Looking
Twin.
Broomda up and down, the Jawa just goes. 2 things. Any scratches, it's on Rennick's tab.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
he already owes me.
Hell yeah.
And B, pointing at Broomda, you're lucky you can reach the pedals.
Don't worry, I got that under control.
And
We
that's
got
what
a
the light
deal.
side. That's what the light side point expenditure was earlier.
He puts out his paw.
Reaches over, shakes it.
We got a deal, guys.
All right. What do you guys need it for? As he starts walking you over to where it's parked.
Oh, we got a job.
We're picking up some stuff.
Yeah.
And moving it.
Basic stuff.
Just
All right.
picking up some stuff and moving it. No big deal.
It's an easy job. Promise. No danger. And I'm not driving.
All right. I get first pick though.
Are you gonna pay for it? For first pick? Like, are you just like picking to pick? Or are you gonna pay us to pick?
I'm letting you borrow the truck.
We're still picking up stuff and putting our lives on the line for this.
True.
You should be paying us if you're gonna have first pick. Pay for the supplies that you're picking out. That's what I'm saying.
Give me a negotiation check.
Alright.
Let's see here. So because you rolled 6 advantages,
I did.
because you're making the next roll, they're 2 for 1 for yourself. So
So I
that's
get
3
3.
boost dice.
Yeah. So negotiate.
Difficulty is 2.
1, 2, 3.
You got this.
Wahoo.
Three.
Get him, twin.
Oh shit.
1 success.
It's not great. It's not great.
1 success is still what you need.
Exactly.
1 success means it's a success. I tell you what, half price. Buy it at half price because you're using my truck, and you don't have to refuel it when you come back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Heck yeah.
twist my arm. We'll take it.
Refueling sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Everybody has a
I think
job.
our gas prices are bad. Ugh.
Coruscant. The lower you go,
Coruscant
the
power
more-
supplies? Ugh.
Bad time. Okay, so then how big is the ship we're getting?
So it is less of a ship and just more of like an air speeder / truck.
It's Truckcoon. Star Wars Truckcoon.
I don't understand that reference.
I love it.
Which
In every anime ever, there is someone who got run over by a small truck. It's that little flat-nosed white truck with a bed on it.
Oh, the
That-
like most powerful like
don't
truck in the world because of its size based on how much it can pull.
Yeah, basically.
I know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
I will trust you on that.
I'll
It's been a
send
long
you.
time since I've watched any anime, and we're playing Star Wars right now.
It's true.
But the truck has it is an enclosed truck, so truck is loose terms, where it has a dedicated cargo space in the back, and then what is essentially a bench seat in the very front. It is only partially sectioned off. There is like a sliding door in the center. And much like with most vehicles in Star Wars, if it is not a 1 or 2 person seater, you could fully stand up in this as a Twi'lek and still have a little bit of headroom.
Okay.
For Rennick and Broomda, you two could stand on top of each other and still have a little bit of headroom. Fresh, because this is not responding. There it goes. All right. I don't have sheets for the character or for the vehicle. It is not working, so I'm gonna have to wing this. Fortunately, I have my handy dandy book right here. But if somebody wants to go ahead and give me a piloting planetary check while I am trying to find this.
I'll take care of that. What's the
Can I d-
difficulty?
Real quick before we go,
Mm-hmm.
can I check to make sure this truck's in like operating conditions? Like give it the
That-
good once over.
That is probably a very good idea.
Great idea.
Give me a mechanics check, difficulty 2.
And you have a boost die from me.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Now Broomda's got so many boosts for that piloting check.
You can have them all.
Alrighty. Yeah, just looking over everything, it actually seems like it's in pretty good condition, despite how old it is. You start it up, you do the typical, not pre-flight checks, but just the pre-checks for driving it. There's some things that are probably wrong with it. However, without it being in a shop and taking like an hour to go through the diagnostics, you have no idea what might or might not go. Which is the DM's way of saying, if I spend a dark side point, the car's gonna go kaput.
Rude.
But if I spend a light side point,
If you spend a light side point now, nothing will go wrong with the vehicle. Mechanically.
I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you notice a few things, like a couple wires are frayed, and you just take the. Given that you got 2 successes, we'll piggyback that, and just say that you fixed up the vehicle.
Great.
Your truck runs better. You're welcome.
Love it.
I'll take it off your tab as he pulls out a data pad and starts inputting some data.
He's gonna take off at most 25 credits, I think.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
It's okay, twin. I believe in you.
I have the stat block for a general airspeeder. On pilot, maximum altitude is 300 kilometers, so you're not leaving planet with this thing. But it has plenty of cargo capacity for the amount of supplies that you're wanting to get. So, you want to go ahead and make a piloting planetary check at difficulty 2.
With like 1 million boost points.
He gets 6 boosts.
Baby.
I also call window, Rennick. Sorry.
Right before I start up this vehicle, Broomda has a little backpack that they wear. Broomda opens up the backpack and pulls out basically a tiny pair of shoes, but with lifts on them. And this is how Broomda reaches the pedals.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fortunately, you don't actually need the lifts. That light side expenditure earlier made sure that basically the Jawa drives this himself and has already modified it for Silhouette 0 size creatures.
Oh my God.
So you go to get them out just out of habit, and then you look down and you realize that the pedals are already moved way up, and the steering column has been shrunken down, so it's actually decent for you. Now, if Pentorthal were to try to drive this, they would end up getting setback dice because they're too tall, and their arms would basically be like this.
Amazing. Broomda almost gets teary-eyed at seeing this because normally this is not the setup that they would have available to them. Right.
I have to start throwing more complications at you guys.
We're having a great time.
I
It's
have
just me and
not-
Twin.
This is the most successes that I've seen consecutively for a Star Wars game. Just saying.
It's
Oh,
the twin
no.
thing.
Twins! I'll pass on those 4 advantages to the next roll.
Gotcha. Sure enough, it starts smoothly thanks to Rennick. Gas tank reads as fuel full.
Mwah.
It's humming really nice. There's a rattling every once in a while, but Rennick just sort of takes a hand and just boom, in that percussion maintenance sort of way. And it stops. And you move off into the Skylands.
Yeah.
At one point, you do, because of the extra success, you're like, oh, wait, I know a shortcut. And you sort of dip down into a lower level where there's less traffic. But I'm going to go ahead and spend a dark side point.
He did it anyway.
And,
Would you like
oh
to
no,
share?
I said there was nothing that would go wrong with the truck mechanically. Wording is very important.
No.
It's true. It's true.
But you do see flashing red and blue lights behind you.
Oh no.
Rennick,
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Rennick, is there a warrant out for Belly?
Oh crap. Maybe.
Should
But
I?
we're not Belly, so we're good.
Do you want me
We
to do
got
this
it.
talking?
Oh,
who-
please.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to outrun this?
no,
Or do you
not
want me to stop?
not yet.
Okay, I'll stop.
Let's talk first, and then we might need to run later. It's fine.
You do hear over a speakerphone / coming through the transmitter in your vehicle. Land the airspeeder and shut down the engine.
I would like to respond. If this is about the owner of the vehicle, they're not in the car. They're not in the speeder with us.
I need to make a separate roll.
Can I, before you make
Yes,
that
this
roll,
one.
say one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
I can give you coordinates where the owner of this speeder is.
That's shitty, twin. Get him.
You owe him money. I got
So,
A lot of money.
another thing that you can do with advantages, instead of giving somebody boost dice, you can end up giving me setback dice, those little black dice. And they act basically as the opposite of boost dice.
Okay.
I say that because this is going to be a hefty roll. I'm spending a dark side point to upgrade the check, which you all can spend light side points to upgrade the difficulty as well.
Okay. So, should we use the 4 for setback dice?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So CJ, we're gonna give you 4 advantages, which I think is 4 setback dice, but
Yeah, that'll. Well, I think technically it's a 2-for-1 if you're giving me setback dice, but
okay.
I don't feel like digging through the rules for that.
We're gonna win. Twin, I believe in us.
Twin!
Hey, Bruna, I believe in you. And your pilot.
Before I do roll, do you want to spend a light side to upgrade my difficulty or not?
We can. That would put us back to balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
Okay.
You're right.
Fuck the police.
Somebody had to say it.
Explosive in more ways
Zero
than one.
successes and 1 threat. Okay.
That threat is.
It's me.
So
It's you. It's you.
we will move that threat, and I will say that is a boost dice for you all, because I can't give myself strain. And you hear a very tired voice on the other end. Just pull over.
This is boring. Okay.
Should I? Should.
Yeah, just pull over.
All right.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I land the speeder.
Am I still doing the talking?
Depends. Are they coming over to one of the windows?
Are they walking up on the driver's side or the
The passenger side. Or are there
passenger
two?
Yep. So you all find an area where it's safe to park. I'm gonna say, because these are the lower levels, though, they stay up in the air and one of them repels down. But you can see that there is a small not turbo laser, but just a turret of some sort underneath the patrol craft itself.
It's a good thing we didn't run.
Yeah.
But you do see in that typical white laminate armor that they are notorious for, a stormtrooper.
Okay, I'm gonna do something real dumb, Twin.
We love it.
I'm gonna try. What side of the vehicle are they coming up on? The driver's side or the passenger?
I'll say they had to descend in front of the vehicle,
Okay,
and they're currently approaching where the driver's side is.
sick. I'm gonna. Does there happen to be like a window or a hatch that goes to the cargo section from inside the cockpit area?
Yeah, there's a sliding door behind
Yeah,
us.
it's like a sliding door sort of thing.
Sick. I'm gonna squeeze my way through there, and I'm gonna try to get out of the car and go sabotage their craft.
Okay.
Let's just keep them talking, Brenda.
Okay.
Keep them talking.
All right.
I want to spend a light side point.
So
Hell yeah.
I love that we have gone so far off of what I had planned all.
We're gonna get to the heist.
Let's hold off on that light side expenditure
Okay.
for the moment. because I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, no worries.
This is going to be a contested roll.
Okay.
Your stealth versus the one in the craft's perception.
And you got a boost.
You do have one boost, but I'm also going to give you one setback because it's up in the air and you're going to have to climb that rope. I'm going to give you a second setback because of the height difference. There's not really too much for you to hide. They even if you were to get behind a crate, they're still probably going to see you just because of their elevation.
All right. I've got
yeah.
2 setback and contested roll. Let's do this. Okay.
3 advantages. Okay.
Okay. That's not bad. I am the dark. I am shadow.
I'm going to spend a dark side point to upgrade the check. I'm going to spend another dark side point to upgrade it a second time. I am going to give him 2 boost dice. Again, for the same reason I gave you 2 setback.
Come on, video game rules.
You beat him by 1 advantage.
Fuck.
Yes! That's my fucking twin, bro! Oh my gosh!
I don't want to
So-
make it like real bad. It's just like a quick, fuck you guys. And I'm out.
So you all see as this stormtrooper is approaching from one side, your Chadra fan is going around him, and you see the aircraft sort of shift a little bit as if it was following him, but then he's underneath it. And as it moves to try to see him, he just kind of moves with it. Climbing is going to be a separate check, which we'll get to in a second. Let's go over to our driver and Twi'lek real quick.
Okay.
As the stormtrooper approaches and just indicates for you to roll down the window.
Okay. I roll down the window.
All right, so you're borrowing this from somebody else. Gotcha.
Sure am.
We are going to have to verify, but first I do need to see your license.
I assume I would have a license, correct?
If you spend a light side point, because
Okay, I'm gonna spend a
at
light
character
side point.
creation, you didn't say that you had one, so
You just said you were good.
I'm good. Light side point, yeah.
Yep. So you go into your bandolier and you pull it out, and Pentorthal, you didn't even know that they had a license.
Yeah. I don't even have a license. I'm a great driver, but I don't have a license.
This is one of my favorite quotes from a movie I'll never watch again. I didn't know you could read. Sort of moments.
Yeah.
There are
I
a
didn't
lot
know
of
you could
things
drive.
you don't know about me. I have a mysterious past.
And a mysterious present.
So yeah, I show them my driver's license.
They take the card, they insert it into a data pad, and it pulls up all the information. Where are you headed?
To the pub.
Not being able to see a stormtrooper's expression because of those helmets, there is a visible head tilt. Like, really?
We've been working real hard. We deserve some relaxation. We're just borrowing this to go check out a pub we haven't checked out before. It's nothing crazy.
Which pub?
The Green Manta Ray Club.
Give me a deception check.
I think that they would know pubs, but
Difficulty on that is going to be 3.
wonderful.
Do I get to give my advantages to them, or did I use them? In my check?
Yes.
Haha, 3 boosts, baby. Let's go.
3 boosts. Let's see how we do.
2 successes.
We'll roll failures eventually.
How are you all rolling successes so consecutively?
Because we're not in combat yet. Once we get into combat, I think all of our failures are
Statistically,
gonna
this
come
should
in.
not be possible.
Statistically, we're still here.
But
And
no
Rennick is about to
advantages,
climb a
which
rope.
means no boost die.
Never
No
tell me
boosts.
the odds.
No boosts.
Still have light side tokens.
Yeah.
You do.
The Green Manta Ray Club. Everybody, that's the hottest new place. You should really check it out.
Meanwhile, while this conversation is going on, Rennick, I need you to give me an athletics check to climb the rope.
Oh, I'm so athletic. I'm not athletic.
Gosh.
Let's see here. I'm going to put the difficulty at... It's
Just
gonna
a
be...
rope.
It's just a rope.
It's less rope and more like a steel cable.
That's even
Right.
better.
Having been in the military, I can tell you steel cable is worse.
No, it's definitely worse.
Especially on bare hands. I'm gonna set the difficulty at 3, and I'm spending a dark side point to upgrade the check as well.
Oh. I wanna spend a light side point.
Okay.
Essentially, I want one of my tools because I work on vehicles all the time. I have one of those little zipline scalers, and it just
Gotcha.
like clips in and like
Neat.
So, fun fact, that's actually an item.
is it?
It's like rope climbing gear, but it essentially is the same thing.
Okay.
The thing is, that has a cost on it. So, how many credits do you have?
1 million.
Maybe in debt.
Well, now
where?
999,975.
I
Right.
am trying to find it right now. One moment.
Where would it be at?
I have a program that has all the stuff that I can look up. Give me one
Okay.
moment.
No worries. I'm sorry I'm making this complicated.
Why'd you
We-
have to go and
We're
make
making this
things so-
complicated because we keep winning.
Climbing gear. Here we go. 50 credits.
Ooh.
So if you spend a light side point and you have 50 credits, subtract the credits and you can have it.
Okay, where would I find my money?
Should be right on your sheet,
Okay.
like at the top near your like screen and stuff. 'Cause that's where mine is.
Oh,
I was
really?
wrong.
Mine
It's
is
at the
not-
bottom.
It
It's
should
under
be
weapons.
closer in the center, in between
Yeah.
weapons and critical injury.
Okay. I think you spent all my starting money then when you helped me with character creation.
Can I loan him money? I have money.
I will say for 2 light side points, you can use someone else's money.
You drive a hard bargain.
I mean,
We
I'll
got
do it.
him. We got the light side points. I'll do it.
oh no.
Okay.
I,
Oop,
minus one.
somebody added.
That's
one.
my bad. Yep, I did it on accident. That's my bad.
Buttons being pressed.
There we go. All right. So minus the 50 credits, Broomda
Okay.
and Rennick. you realize that when Broomda was taking stuff out of their pack, they had placed something on your belt that just sort of got snagged, and you pull it out and you realize it's one of those it hooks in, and then it's a motorized thing.
Yep.
But you're gonna have to hold on to it. There's no way for you to clip onto it. We'll negate the. Have to redo my thought.
Yep.
We'll make this a difficulty 2 check. Athletics still.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have to hold on for an extended period of time. And I will give you a boost die now that you have the climbing gear.
And I didn't have any boosts from earlier, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Okay. So
Even when we don't have boosts, we get boosts.
right?
I know.
You're the best.
Gosh.
Nope, there it is. I knew it had to come back to me.
So the thing with motorized devices, you kind of have to make sure that the battery's charged. You clip on there, you get about a quarter of the way up, and then it just dies. And you slowly start rolling back down. I'm going to spend a dark side point. The hovercraft moves, and it is no longer above the platform. You are above open air currently. And we'll come back to you.
Can we see this happening?
Give me a perception check. Difficulty 2. No, wait. Difficulty 1, but with a setback.
Both
Just
of us
because
just one.
whoever wants to make it. Also, Rennick suffer a strain because of the threat.
No, I deserve it.
Setback dice is the black one, right?
Correct.
And you said 2?
Difficulty 1 with a setback. So 1 purple, 1 black.
Okay, great.
The setback is to reflect the fact that you have a stormtrooper right in your face. So
Yeah. Oh.
those advantages might come in handy here in a second. So you do not happen to note that part of the downside about trying to look for a creature that's considered silhouette 0, they're a lot more difficult to spot. All you know is that the police vehicle has moved out from in front of you to off to the side.
I would like to just turn to this stormtrooper. Is it normal to have the, thing moving all the time?
Yeah, usually if it's trying to get a better view on the situation. Give me a computers check for shiggles and gits.
Okay, let's go. Computers.
At this time, this is a good time to remind our audience that your donations can help augment their rolls, and then I will get notified either in chat somewhere or people will let me know.
Okay.
Help.
So,
If you
what's the
donate $50, there's even going to be a random named character that will show up. So,
Ooh. Oh, or adversary. Oh shit. What's the difficulty?
a moment. All my stuff minimized. Difficulty 2.
Okay. I'm using the 4 advantages from the last one, so I have 4 boosts on this. I'm not gonna use the light side. Right now. Oh,
Jesus!
let's go!
4 successes, 6 advantages.
Yo!
I'ma need those advantages.
Yes, you are. That's my twin. I'm
Uh,
trying to help my twin.
Chances are they're trying to get a better recording angle because, you know, glass reflects light and they have a spotlight on you, but now that the window's rolled down, they can see a little bit more clearly inside of the driver's window.
What if I told you I?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
What's up?
What if I told you I don't consent to be recorded?
The Empire does not care.
Good try, though.
Yeah.
Good try. Good try.
Yeah.
I'm
do you
flipping over
need-
a dark side for that? That made me laugh.
Sorry.
No, we love it. We love it.
This is a
We're gonna
long
need all
time
the
ago.
light side points. You currently have a dangle. Your twin is currently dangling over air. So
Twin. Okay. So, is that all then? I turned to the stormtrooper. So then, is that all? Not our vehicle. Looked at our driver's license.
yep. He's currently he's turned his head off to the side, and you can hear that muffled speech, which basically means that he's talking in his comms, but those speakers on the helmet aren't transmitting,
Okay.
so
then
you're not able to hear what he's actually saying.
okay. I'm gonna roll down my window and look for Rennick.
Did you already make the perception check or no?
I did not.
Okay,
I
you
made-
can go ahead and make a perception check. Difficulty is 1 and 1 setback.
One step back,
And
and
you'll take 3 boost from those.
3 boost. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great. All right.
3 successes, 1 advantage. Yeah. As it's moving, you see this Chadrafan go from one side of the stormtrooper's helmet and very cartoonish disappears behind it, and then comes around from the other side. And then as the rope swings, he goes back. But you also notice he is sliding slowly downward.
And there's like no platform under.
He is above air.
Okay. Fuck.
Rennick, you lock eyes with Pentorthal.
You just see him mouth twin.
I mouth it right back.
I'm gonna start trying to climb.
Yep, alrighty. So athletics, we'll say difficulty 3.
Use a light token.
I need to. at
Bump your
this
shit
point,
up.
for
Yep,
sure.
You can use as just as a note, you can use as many light side tokens as you have to augment your roll. And
Okay.
it will upgrade your difficulty or your check by however many you spend.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2,
Okay.
and then I will go.
Difficulty
I'll add-
is 3. And we'll
Then I-
only do a single setback.
Okay. And I add 2 of the up arrow, right? The up shift.
Correct. The green
Got it.
yellow, not the purple red.
Correct.
Although
Sweet.
for shiggles and gits, I will spend a dark side and have you click 1 purple red.
You bastard. We love you though.
Twin.
You know what? F it. Let's roll.
Fuck.
No, you mother.
You slide even further.
And I still don't see any of this, right? So I have no
No.
idea this is going on.
I would like to
To
exit
be
the
fair,
vehicle.
for you, given your height and the fact that the stormtrooper is right outside the window, you don't necessarily have as wide of an angle.
Yeah. I'm just
I would-
chatting with the stormtrooper, trying to be like, so, we good? Like,
The stormtrooper, seeing you start to exit, please stay in the vehicle.
I dropped something. I have to grab it. Can I grab it?
You know what? I want to leave this up to chance, but I'm only going to make it a difficulty 1 roll.
Okay.
Because your window is very obviously not rolled down.
I rolled it down. Oh no, that's right. Because
No, you
Rennick
did
is behind the stormtrooper. I thought it was my side.
Yep.
Yeah. He can't see anything. He's a stormtrooper.
I'm gonna add a boost die
no,
to his roll
I don't have.
just because of how obvious this is. 0 successes, 3 advantages. All right.
Wait, can I use my advantage against? Never mind. You already rolled. Never mind.
I'll say, yeah, we could have.
You know what? I don't. This is a 1 shot. I don't mind. I'll roll an additional setback die. Why not? A failure.
Oh,
I rolled a failure with it.
Twin.
Okay. All right. We will say, if you want to spend the advantage that you rolled plus what I rolled, we'll say that you rolled down the window real quick. And was like, I dropped something.
I rattled the entire vehicle.
Yeah, sure enough, it does that vehicle shake.
Yeah. Still doesn't see it.
But he does not seem. He turns his head as he's listening to the callback in his radio, and he's like, "Just be quick."
Awesome. I'm gonna go around the back of the vehicle.
Going around the back, you see that there is the back of the vehicle is still open. But peeking around, you do see dangling at the last fifth of the rope is Rennick.
Yeah. Is there any supplies in the back of the truck?
Not currently, no. It looks like that it has already been emptied of its hull. Whatever it may have been.
I'd like to use a light side token to get a grappling hook of some kind, just to get the
Gotcha.
grab the rope and start to pull Rennick at least over a platform to be able to jump down.
Alrighty. Let me pull up my program again. Because, like a silly goose that I am, I closed it instead of minimizing it. Let me see. So there's no grappling hook per se, but I want to say that there is an ascension. If I know. Oh, right. That's an attachment. Okay. So typically, like we saw in A New Hope as well as Phantom Menace, there are ascension attachments for weapons or just ascension guns themselves.
Yeah.
How many credits do you have?
I have 125.
125. Trying to find. Okay. So an ascension pistol is unfortunately 200.
And there's no attachment that I can just put on my blaster
Let's see here.
for less money.
Pull up. Make sure. You do have available hard points on your weapon. Unfortunately, for the attachment, that's 500 credits plus the cost to attach it.
Damn.
Damage what the fish said when they hit a concrete wall.
Ah.
Heyo. I tell you what, though, if you spend a light side point, it will begin to move back, but I'll still have to have Rennick make another athletics check to hold on.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. So as it starts moving back over, the stormtrooper takes the license back out, gives it back to you, Brunda. Just drive more slowly. This may be Coruscant, but there's still speed limits.
Understood. Thank you for your time and your service.
He says nothing to that, and Rennick, could I have you give me an athletics check? Same difficulty, same setback.
Can I try to motion to you to like swing toward me?
Yeah. You can motion all you want.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to try to swing over, I'm going to say that's a higher difficulty.
Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna try to get down for now and not die.
Okay.
Oh God. Don't like that.
There's not a failure.
Okay.
Technically.
Technically.
I want you to suffer 5 strain for those 5 threats.
Okay. I am strained.
I am going to roll a D100.
Shit.
May the odds be in my favor.
We're going to make this a 50-50 chance.
Fuck.
If you spend light side points, I will increase it in your favor. If you spend all 3 of your light side points, I will negate the roll altogether.
I'm feeling spicy.
So do you want to use any light side points?
I'm gonna use 1.
One?
Okay.
Clicked it.
So
Twin
we
can't
will
die. Twin
say
can't die.
75 or lower, you do not fall into open air. 76 or higher, you do. However, I'm also seeing that we are... How many hours right now? How far are we into this?
I think we're 2 in.
We're 2 in?
We two in.
Almost. Hour and a half in. We started a little late.
Gotcha. Let me roll this, and if we want to go to break here...
Oh.
You know what?
We haven't
Roll it
even made
and
it.
don't tell me what happens. We'll come back and figure it out after the break.
I think I can roll this privately. You know what? Yeah. I
Oh. Twin.
This is hilarious.
I'm just like on the ground on like hands and knees, like my contacts.
I
Sorry.
criffed up bad.
You criffed up so bad, Twin.
Chat, help me. Don't let me die, chat.
Yeah.
All right. The dice is rolled.
All right.
I'm going to screenshot this, and we can go to break. How long do you want it? Do you guys just need like 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
5
works
is
for
good.
me.
5 is good. Alrighty,
good.
so we'll go to break, and when we come back in about 5 minutes, we'll see how this dice roll went. And just as a note, again, your donations can help the players. So we'll see you in a little bit. welcome back to this cluster of a mess. Currently, we have one person dangling on a cable, the other one talking with the stormtrooper, and a third who's watching it all. Just
I have to find my
Go to hell.
glasses. I have to find my glasses.
we left off with me making a D100 roll, and I have made a screenshot, and I am posting it in the Discord now.
Ah! Oh no!
I rolled
Oh,
an
no.
85, and the target number was 75 or lower.
Oh no.
Goes your little Chadrafan twin.
Fuck. Okay. I'm.
Do I
After
see
all.
this now? I mean, has the stormtrooper gone left yet?
I will say yes, you have, because the craft was in the middle of moving back over to the platform, so the stormtrooper could ascend.
Okay. I mean, can I throw the speeder into gear and like try to dive after him and catch him?
Can I roll with a light side point? Can I DM you a suggestion real quick?
I mean, you can DM me without a light side
All right.
point, but I mean,
I would want to use my light side
that
point.
would be a
for
little
this
cruel
thing.
for me as a GM to be like, no, if you want to message me, you got to spend your light side points. Otherwise, sit there and suffer. No.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D100 while this is happening, and if it's above a 50, I'm jumping after Rennick.
Okay. As a donation side of things,
I don't.
this would be a great spot to donate to have an ally or adversary just magically appear. So,
It would be wonderful. It would be the greatest thing ever.
The greatest thing ever.
10. So you do not jump. I am assuming that's what that means.
Yeah, it means I don't.
Good job, twin. That would have been
Okay.
bad.
Give me. How do I want to rule this?
There's some secrets going on.
Never.
Secret. Oh, I'm also jumping in the back and closing the back door.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because I'm not jumping. And I'm yelling at you to get this shit in gear.
Mhm.
As the stormtrooper who just said, "Don't
Give me a
speed."
mechanics check. Difficulty. Do you have any ranks in mechanics, Broomda?
Oh.
I don't think so. Let me see.
I do.
I do.
Oh, I do.
Yes, but Broomda was the one that asked the question about doing something with the speeder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll make this a difficulty 2.
Okay. Did we have any advantages?
Nada.
Nada. Are we out of light side points?
No, you still have 2 left.
Yeah.
Can I add one to this?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Do it.
Okay, here we go.
1 success, 1 threat. So go ahead and take a strain, because, seeing
Okay.
your buddy fall out of the sky. You would know with this type of vehicle, it doesn't really have the best handling.
No.
And if you try to leave before the patrol craft gets out of the way, you're going to collide.
Okay.
And I'm spending a dark side point to reflect that.
I can't go after him. We'll
Ooh.
crash into the.
I need to make a roll,
Uh-oh.
actually. And I'm gonna give him it's only going to be a difficulty of 1, and he's going to get a boost die because that the climbing gear is still technically on the cable.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
He starts to ascend up the rope and then hits a dead stop. And
Who
he
does?
looks over
Oh.
and he starts to descend and he readies his blaster.
At us.
At Broomda currently. Step out of the vehicle.
I would like to, out of my open window on my side, I'd like to throw a frag in response.
Okay.
At Stormtrooper?
Yes.
I want you to give me a cool check. And
Cool
in
check.
in the box where it says add to initiative, go ahead and check that.
Okay.
As I have to roll for his vigilance. Which he
Add
does
to
not
initiative.
have.
And then, because it's initiative, I don't add difficulty, correct?
Correct. Vigilance, 12 power, of which he has 3. Alright. You get to go first.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a frag.
Okey-doke.
Alrighty. I want to throw this out there. As a GM, you still have a patrol craft
Yeah.
with a turret.
Yeah. He's traded his blaster
so
on us. We did nothing wrong.
Yep.
We've been compliant.
So, go ahead and make your, let's see here, frag grenade is raged light, I believe.
Yes.
You are short distance. So that is...
That's
one moment.
within
Let me
range.
consult my handy dandy screen here. That is easy, so difficulty 1.
Okay.
And...
Can I just build the pool without pressing it? This is confusing me.
yeah,
Okay. So it's that and that. And you said difficulty 1?
yes. The advantages from initiative don't count as boost die in this instance because
Okay.
it's for initiative.
Sweet. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh,
2 failures, 3 advantages. I tell you what, if you spend those advantages, he won't notice that you just try to throw a frag at him.
I would love to. I take you up on that deal. I'm acting very impulsively.
Cool.
What's that like?
You know what? Oh, I'm spending a dark side point.
Oy.
Because the frag goes over the side and falls. But you don't hear a boom.
Okay.
Rennick, if you wanted to spend that light side, we can have what you wanted happen.
Or there's like a but or an or in that
But-
statements. Yeah.
It's a but that grenade is following you.
Yikes.
No, I like it. It just makes sense. No, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend that point.
So for the benefit of our audience at home, whereas the other two players don't know this, but down below, Rennick had fallen into a garbage hauler as it was passing underneath, as it was picking up trash. Not moving. Because that better explains why shortly afterwards you sit up and then you hear a plunk.
Oh no.
And I need you to give me let's make it a coordination check of difficulty.
What was
Honestly,
that difficulty again?
We're gonna say difficulty 3,
actually,
but with a setback.
one more time
because of
I
all the
lost
jump.
you.
Yep, difficulty 3, 1 setback die, and I'm spending 2 dark side to upgrade the check twice.
I'm spending 2 light side to upgrade the check. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm so sorry, twin.
No, this is wonderful.
I love you, twin. If I blow
right.
you up, I'm sorry.
Roll!
Sure enough, take 1 strain, as 1 success is all you need. You scramble over the side. And give me an athletics check to make the jump. You're not going to get hit with the grenade. I just want to see if you can jump off the truck onto the next platform that it was parked at.
Sure can.
Well, that's a single die. You did not roll difficulty. Difficulty is 1.
Okay.
Fortunately. Okay. So take another strain as you jump off of the trash truck onto the ground. And then you hear a poof from up above. Gonna make another perception check. I'm gonna make this difficulty 2 with a setback because that was below him.
I run.
No, the stormtroopers above don't notice the grenade going off,
But the gun is still on us.
but he still has the gun leveled.
Can we talk?
Step out of the vehicle. Now remember, you can spend light side points to make certain things narratively true. You can also leave it up to me how I want to interpret light side point expenditures.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm not trying to cause any more trouble here.
I'm
Yes.
getting an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, twin. You hear
Can
from
I
your
use-
comlink.
Twin?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we think he's gone. Yeah, probably. Because we
Yes.
didn't
Y- yeah,
hear-
in my
hear
brain,
any of
yeah.
this.
I would like to use a light side
Mm-hmm.
to say that their turret is malfunctioning.
Okay. Fair. All right. Tell you what. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say no on that one
Okay.
because earlier somebody was trying to sabotage that gunship, but then failed to climb.
Yeah,
So I don't think it would be narratively appropriate to make
Yeah.
that a true thing in this instance.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But if you want to keep that light side point spent,
Yeah.
I can have something else be narratively true.
And what would that be?
You don't know.
It's already been spent. I'm whatever. Not that I trust you.
So
I trust you.
here's the
Do
thing
anything.
about being in the lower levels of Coruscant. There's a reason why stormtroopers don't really have a presence here. Because of how dangerous it is. And there's a crowd starting to form. And you can
Ooh.
hear metal clanking as other gangs in the area start tapping with pipes or whatever other metal materials are. And you see the stormtrooper looking around and realizing this is starting to turn against him.
I mean, I would suggest you let us go because we've been nothing but compliant, and as you can hear, you're not very liked around these parts.
And so sorry, if our hands are up, we can't protect you in any way.
Oops.
He starts going backwards, grabbing back a hold, still keeping one hand on the blaster. We know where you are. We'll come find you.
We'll be waiting.
As he hooks up on the line, not able to ascend because he would have to unjam that. Ooh.
Make
If
him
you
roll
spend
an
another
athletics check.
light side points, I'll force him to make an athletics check to hold on.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah, why
fall
not?
himself.
Have some
Let's
fun.
do it.
Yeah, spend that.
All right, that's 3 green.
This has to be worth it.
Difficulty, it's going to be 2 because they're trying to get out of there. Setback. Actually, I'm going to give him 2 setbacks. Excuse me. Sorry. 1 setback for the fact that he can only use 1 hand to try to hold on rather than 2, and the other setback because he can't ascend. Three failures, 2 advantages. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I sense a
As he
Wilhelm.
starts to fly off, that garbage hauler from earlier starts to move up and knocks into him, and he falls. I need to check and see if the other one notices.
Oh no.
While you do that, I'm just gonna go on comms and be like, Twin, if there's a chance that you're alive, I need to know.
He does not. Oop.
God.
Let me add from the 2 advantages I rolled before as the boost die to see if that changes it. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
That's
no.
crazy.
In his rush to get out of there, realizing that all of these gangs have all these different weapons, which, from a vehicle standpoint to a character standpoint, the damage is scaled at a 10-to-1 ratio. So 1 point of damage from this turret would be 10 points of damage to you all. Conversely, 10 points of damage from one of your weapons would be 1 point of damage to it. Doesn't really sound like much when there's 3 of you. When you have people coming from all different levels in this open area with all these different weapons, that adds up real quick.
Mhm.
And booking it, you hear that typical scream as he gets knocked from the trash hauler. And you hear over the comm, Twin?
Twin? Is it Twin?
You almost blew me up!
It did? Oh, no. Oh, that's where the frag went. I'm sorry, Twin.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where are you? We have to come get you.
I'm down 1 level.
Okay. And then I relay everything. Well, Bruna, you probably have a comm too.
Yeah, I heard all that. I'm
Let's
thrilled.
go.
Let's get out of here.
Jade. And then let's finally get to the warehouse.
Yeah, let's get to the warehouse.
So
No,
as,
stop and get a drink.
as you all are starting to
You
get
sound like
back
Bruna.
into the vehicle, you do see some of the other gang members that are coming up, approaching you though.
Okay.
One of them is. You know what? I'm gonna roll randomly. Again, we are so far into territory that I did not plan, which is typical for any game that I've ever run.
We were just trying to go to a warehouse and then you made us get pulled over. I mean, honestly, your fault.
We were just minding our own business.
Found a shortcut and then they were like, "Whoa, that's suspicious," and then they pulled us over.
We'll just say it is a human, but the cybernetic arm that they have, as well as some cybernetic other implants that you can see, that they probably didn't have enough money to get the skin grafts to cover it. You would know him as Fen. F-E-N. Sort of has the side that has cybernetics for his hair. There's no hair, as there is scarring from whatever accident or gang dispute that he was in, made it so he can't grow hair on that side. And the other side, it is long hair that goes past his shoulders.
Ben,
Fen, it's so good to see you.
thanks for the assist.
Well, favor for you, favor for me. I
If
know
you-
this isn't yours, as he taps the pipe on the hood of the truck.
Don't
We
scratch it, please.
We borrowed it legitimately.
If you want first dibs, you can't get it because the person who owns the vehicle gets first dibs. If you want second dibs,
Oh, so you're on a job.
obviously. Where else would we be with a giant ass speeder like this?
Tell you what. For helping you out as graciously as we did. Let's say I do get first dibs, but you don't tell the other person that they're getting second dibs.
Then we have to put a limit on it so he doesn't seem suspicious.
Well, I don't know what limit could be if I don't know what you're grabbing.
I think you know what we're grabbing. Everybody on Coruscant knows. The newest and hottest thing to steal.
Let's see how well informed he is.
I start to sneakily crawl out of the truck again. I'm just kidding.
There's another rope just in the distance.
Gonna make this difficulty 2, but given what you just said and how I described this narratively earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a boost die, though he doesn't need it with this roll.
Damn.
Damn is what the fish said when they hit a concrete wall.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
He knows.
How are you all getting in?
I have my ways. We've worked together before.
Tell you what. We'll take a crate.
A crate. I think that is fine. Would you like me to make sure it is a crate for something that you may need specifically?
We'll take a look.
Okay. One crate
Just come back here once you're done.
to this spot here.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
And then he points behind him, and I'm gonna spend a dark side point. It's the green mana ray that you're sitting in front of.
We're gonna go drink over at the Manor. It's right there.
We went down a level, technically.
We did.
Technically.
Well,
Yeah, we'll
it's
meet you
assigned
back here.
for. Allow me to rephrase. It is assigned for the green mana ray, but it's pointing down the stairway that Rennick came up.
Ah.
So it is one level down.
So along with that crate, you're gonna buy us some drinks.
Oh, no.
We'll come back.
Aren't you a
With
little
supplies.
short to be driving that? As he sees you climbing into the driver's side.
It's Belly's truck. They're the same height.
Ellie. Right.
Maybe
Right.
you shouldn't have told him that.
Keep that in mind. He sort of says with like a sly grin as he turns and looks over his shoulder at you all. Don't get shot out of the sky. And just walks away. Slowly and surely you all can see everybody else that was popping out just disappear back into the cityscape.
I'd like to send a quick message to Belly over comm.
Yeah, you do have a handheld communicator.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and end initiative. We don't need that anymore.
For now. Just a quick message. Fenn's trying to call first dibs at this location.
Man, you're a troublemaker. I like it.
I'm spending a dark side point.
Way to go, twin.
You get no response on comms.
Okay.
So, as far as I know, Star Wars does not have answering machines, so you're not able to leave a message.
Yeah. Alright.
Thinking about it, I don't think they even have a way to text anybody. It's all just
They send hollow messages for sure.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
you. That's right. Yes, in Phantom Menace, there was the transmission from the Chancellor to Queen Amidala. You're right. I take that back. There is a messaging service in Star Wars. It's been a couple years, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
We play more Star Wars than we watch.
True.
Yeah. So we'll say that you left a message, but there was no immediate response.
Alright.
So
Twin. In the middle. Roomda. Drive to your heart's content.
All right, everybody strap in. I will
just
be
as a
going
note,
at a
Rennick,
reasonable rate.
good light side point to have a means of breaking your fall. Good light side point, Ben.
Thank you.
That
That's
was
great.
I had it pre-written that the level you guys are at for the route that you would have to take is a minimum 5-story drop.
Wow.
Damn.
So that would have hurt.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You're just a little guy. Alrighty. So, Broomda, if I could have another piloting planetary check from you. Difficulties 2.
We still have not made it to the warehouse.
No, you haven't.
Oh my gosh.
And we don't have any leftover boosts or anything, right? I don't believe so.
Looking back over, does not look like it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
2 successes, 2 advantages, 1 triumph.
let's go.
Triumph is definitely a critical success. So, you started up, and you speed off.
Let's go.
As
Gotta
you're
get to that
going over, looking over the layouts, you're like, oh, if we park around back, it'll be a tight squeeze to get the truck through it, but this is where they accept deliveries.
Mm-hmm.
If we come in from the top rather than from the front, nobody will see us, right? Sure enough, the area appears to be empty.
That seems suspicious.
I'd like to try the door. Just to see if it's unlocked.
It is
Or if
locked.
it's blown in.
It is locked.
Okay.
I'm going to say that triumph, you all are the first ones here. Because you knew other people would be trying to get over here as well.
Yep.
Hence why the door is locked. Yeah. So the next part is getting in.
All right. If y'all want to just take a quick step back, make sure that you're in front of maybe some boxes and crates, I'm going to blow the shit out of this door.
Going in loud.
Yes.
I
we're
forgot
gonna
you
be-
had detonite charges.
Yeah. I got 3, just in case.
She liked the boom.
I do, and I haven't
Alrighty,
been able to this entire time.
Yeah, give me mechanics check. Difficulty is going to be 2.
Mhm.
Can I assist her with the setup or no?
Do you have ranks in mechanics? Yes, right?
Yes.
I have all the ranks.
I have a single rank in mechanics.
How many do you have, Rennick? How many
I have
ranks?
5. 2 are yellow.
Okay,
Just
so
ranks.
2 ranks. Okay, so Pentorthal, you will be able to roll instead of with a boost die. You will be rolling as if you had 2 yellows.
Okay.
So
And then I'm also
when you
using...
assist with somebody's check and you both have ranks, whoever has the highest rank, that ends up getting used for the roll. If you
Okay.
both had the same amount of ranks, then it would be a boost die, if I'm remembering correctly. So roll as 2 yellows, so it's essentially you're getting a free upgrade
Yep.
to your check.
Yeah. And then I'm using the 2 advantages from the piloting check.
Unless Broomda used any to heal up any strain that they might have had.
You have strain?
Nope.
I was gonna say, I think Rennick has more strain.
Rennick has a lot of strain right now.
I'm a really stressed out Cadra fan.
That's why you're my queen. Anyways. Da-da-da. Okay, 2 successes, 2 advantages.
Alrighty. I need to check your sheet real quick. 'Cause I need to know if the detonite, did I do that as equipment or did I do that as
As a weapon.
a weapon?
Hmm.
Detonite charge. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I'm not even gonna have you. So yeah. With 2 successes, that goes off and it is a clean blast. For those familiar with how shape charges work, that is essentially what Pentorthal has done. Is just shaped it, nods, goes around the truck, boom.
Get him, win.
And then peeking out, you go over, and it's that typical like hand on the door where it blew out, and just push and
Amazing.
and it is dark inside.
Do I have a light in my tool belt?
Unfortunately not. Tool belts are more like mechanical tools.
Yep, hands on the job tools.
A glow rod is a separate item.
Can I feel the wall for a light switch?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say. Can we look for light switches?
You know what? I'm gonna spend a dark side point and say you find one, but it's not working.
Damn it.
Okay.
I am not a beaver, a priest, or an engineer. I cannot damn anything.
Is it odd that the light's not working? Were we expecting?
I mean, it is a warehouse for the Empire that has medical supplies, so to me that seems weird.
Give me
Yeah.
Give me anybody who wants to can get me a streetwise check. Difficulty 2. And if more than one of you are rolling, those 2 advantages, well, you only have 2 that can be passed out. So if Pentorthal rolls and wants to take those boost die, it is a 2-for-1, so they'd only get 1 boost die. If they pass it off, other people could have either 1 each, or one person could have 2.
How's your streetwise?
I have 3 green dice on it.
Same.
That's all you guys.
Okay.
I'll
So Broomda, you take it, so you can use 2 boost.
And what did you say the difficulty was?
2.
All right, here we go.
You're not sure why you didn't recall it earlier, but yeah, this level is notorious for rolling brownouts,
Okay.
and you happen to hit the area as the brownout hit, which is fortuitous if there was any alarm system in the building.
Right.
Which I'm immediately gonna go and find the closest data terminal
Mm-hmm.
and just start pulling shit out to like shut off alarms, lock doors, anything I can do. Good.
Given that this is like the truck offloading area, the anything security wise is not going to be in this area. I'm not even going to have you roll for that.
Cool.
But you
Okay.
do realize that trying to navigate this building with all the lights off might be a little bit difficult.
So none of us have lighting equipment.
If you do not have something called a glow rod in your inventory, I don't know if I actually put that in there. If not, then how much is a glow rod?
I know. I was like, how?
It
much?
is 10 credits.
Oh,
10
I want
for
one.
10 credits in the light side. One of
I'm
you will
broke.
be able to have a glow rod.
May
It'll
I?
be 1 light side and 10 credits each for if you all 3.
Well, I got enough credits to get 3. Can I get 3 for and give 1 to everyone?
I will say for that, because you're being so gracious and taking the cost on yourself, I'll only charge you 2 light side for it.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
There's thieves with
So
morals
minus
out here.
30 credits, and all 3 of you, Broomda, like,
I have it strapped to my head if I can. Like I.
Unfortunately, not with glow rods. They are. You would have to have a helmet for that one.
But it'd be so cute.
It would. Imagining a teddy bear with a light source strapped in between its ears is a hilarious mental image. But no.
All right, I'll just carry it then.
We begin making our
you
way
all
in.
notice Broomdoll opens up like a different part of the pack and just pulls out 3 glow rods.
Broomda, I need your backpack. You need to tell me where you got that, because you just keep pulling stuff out, and I need the backpack like that.
It's like that one children's story, Aaron Snipops or something like that.
Just keep pulling stuff out of it.
I was thinking more Mary Poppins.
You walk secrets.
Aaron Snipops is Mary Poppins backwards.
I was trying to figure that one out. I was like, I know we're going for Mary Poppins here, but what's going on?
Embarrassing.
It's the Star Wars version. Come on.
I was trying to make it sound as Star Wars as I could.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did great.
Yeah.
But yes, shining the glow rods around, it is sparse in this particular area. So there was obviously nothing scheduled to be loaded or offloaded when this place was initially shut down. But why are there no personnel here? There should have been somebody guarding. These are still valuable Empire resources.
Can I go around and check for any other incendiary devices in the building?
Sure.
Seems very Empire for them to just blow up everything they're not going to use.
But give me... we're gonna do perception.
Okay.
Difficulty is going to be 3. Add a setback for the lack of lighting. Even though you do have a glow rod, it's still, focused to wherever you're pointing it.
Yep.
But also a boost die.
Sweet.
Because of the fact that you have a light source.
Okay.
Yes, Rennick.
Did we decide to do this job and pull this job on our own, or were we hired?
That was not specified at the beginning. Which would you prefer?
What do you think, team?
I mean, we've already given first dibs to other people, so I think we're just doing this for ourselves and for our
We did
communities.
it for ourselves, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So basically, like in the movie Robots, see a need, fill a need. You knew the people in your community needed these medical supplies, and you all took it on yourselves to
Yeah.
do this job.
We're thieves, but we're thieves with morals. Can I argue an additional boost dice because this is my specialty as being a demolitionist?
You can argue that. I would still say no.
Okay.
Good job.
I gotta ask,
Yeah.
There is no harm in asking. I love it
Exactly.
when people try to pitch things. So.
Yeah. So I'm using the 2 advantages from Broomda's last roll. So I
Okay.
have 3 boost dice on this.
Fuck!
Criff, man. That's 2 failures. And 5 advantages, so. Wahoo.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Truly.
I'm spending a dark side point at this time,
You would.
but I'm not telling you what for yet.
I was gonna say
Why
nice
would
things about
you?
you, Siege.
So while Pentorthal is searching around, not for medical supplies, but for anything else that might go boom, what are the other 2 doing?
Yeah, I would be looking for supplies. Any kind of supplies. Just what is in here that we can take.
Okay. Also, give me a perception check, difficulty 2, and same thing, a boost and a setback die.
And then you also have 5 boosts from me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God. 3 successes, 7 advantage. Like I said, the boost die are the lifeblood of this dice system.
Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
You do find various. You find the supplies first and foremost.
Great.
There are a little bit more than what the truck can handle. For the second success, I will say that is for. There is a repulsor lift to make it a lot easier for our Silhouette Zero. Because these crates are about as tall as you both.
Yeah.
But using a repulsor lift, it can lift one crate at a time. And then you just basically pull it like it's a shopping cart.
Yeah.
Or push it, depending on your preference.
And Broomba is just like focused and wants to get this job done because it's already been too much trouble than it's worth. So they're just going to get to work trying to load up the supplies.
Yeah. And the third success is across the hall from where the storage room is. I will say you notice that is where the security room is.
Oh, hey, I found the security room.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna help Broomda like get set up to move, and then I'm gonna head over to the security room to mess with things.
Gotcha. Can I have you run it? Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Difficulty 2, 1 blue, 1 black.
Okay. I have acute senses, which removes 2 setbacks, I believe. I don't know if that means
Right.
anything.
Yes. Okay. So there is. It should automatically remove the setback dice as long as you select perception.
Okay.
And then don't forget to add 7 boosts.
Well, can he use some of those on the strain?
Unfortunately, not because
No.
he wasn't the one that rolled.
You have to be the one that rolled it. Okay, so
Yes.
roll good.
So many advantages.
Yeah.
So many.
As a GM note, you're going to need as many advantages as you can get to heal the strain.
Okay. You
Because that dark side point is coming up soon.
Yeah. So you had 2 difficulty and 1 setback, or no setback on this one?
2 difficulty, 1 setback. Your as long as you click the perception, it should automatically remove 2.
Got it. I believe this roll is correct, and I'm sending it.
4 successes, 3 advantages. Okay. So you do notice, that the power switch in this area is currently in the off position. You see the computer, which has like all the different monitors and everything. And you know exactly where to disable everything. It's just a matter of using your tools to get in there and pry it all apart.
Yep. I'm basically going to like reach down to my little coveralls and start pulling out all the tools and be like, time to go to work.
Alrighty. So
And you should use those advantages to take off some strain.
I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, definitely. It's 2 to 1, right? So I could basically remove 1
No,
strain.
healing strain is 1 to 1. Giving
Okay.
yourself boost die is a 2 to 1.
Okay, great. So I'm going to remove 3 strain then.
Okay.
Sick.
So go ahead, give me mechanics check.
All day.
Given that you're going to need both hands, we're going to say that you have to set up your rod somewhere, but you're not going to get the boost die from it because it's still going to be limited light.
Okay. Difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be 3.
Okay.
1 I know it's a moot point to give you them, but still one setback for the lack of lighting.
Yep.
And another setback because your tools might not work.
That's fair.
Because,
I haven't been charging
it's
stuff
like
lately.
having different size screwdrivers for something.
4 successes.
Okay. Sure enough, you have the right tools. And you start taking apart this computer. And I need you to give me a vigilance check at this time. And mark
Me?
it off as initiative. Yes.
All right, how do I do that?
Like vigilance, and
Vigilance.
then when the dice roller in the bottom left opens up for the dice pool, there's a box that you can click that says add to initiative.
Okay, there we go. Add to initiative. Copy.
Alrighty. Broomda, I take it that you are currently using the repulsor to start loading up the truck.
Yes.
If I could just have you make an athletics check, difficulty 1 with a boost die, just to see how fast you're able to work.
I don't think I see anything.
It's a little awkward. You know, repulsors grab things from the top. And these things are as tall as... So it's like a kid trying to push a shopping cart. And... I need... No. Uh-oh. My sheet isn't working. Am I going to have to manually... Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to manually do this. All right.
Meanwhile, chat, you can make our lives so much easier by donating to the stream.
You can do it. I believe in each and every one of you.
We love you and we appreciate
go.
you. We thank you for being here.
Okay. So we'll come back to what is attacking you in just one moment.
Attacking? Hello?
Hello? What?
Angry
Hello?
mouse droid.
Have to reading something real quick. Okay.
Angry Lothcat.
Doot. Yeah, that's going to be an easy check because it's engaged.
Congratulations.
Do you want to spend a light side point to upgrade this difficulty check? Because right now it's only 1 purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
Can we use 2?
Because yeah, technically you have light side points. You could upgrade this twice, which will make a red and a purple instead of just 1 purple.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I clicked it.
All right. I'm not gonna spend a dark side point to upgrade that. I don't need to. 1 threat. I'm gonna have it suffer a strain. And I need... You are going to take, before soak, 3 wounds, but I also need you to give me a resilience check.
Okay.
At difficulty 1.
Resilience. Okay. Let's roll it. Nope, I didn't use my advantages to give you setbacks and stuff. So we're rolling it. 1 success, 1 threat.
Okay. You are not infected. Take an additional strain.
Got it. And I soak 2 of those wounds
Yes.
and take 1.
Yep. As something bites into your leg.
Rennick's having a rough go.
Unfortunately, because of how the light is set up, you can't quite make out what it is, but it does look like a stormtrooper torso and an arm. The helmet looks like it's half blasted off, but it doesn't look like that there's anything in the lower part as it is gnawing on your leg. Happy Halloween, all!
Oh my
Twin! What? Twin, help! Ah!
Rennick, you get on the comms, you so Broomda and Pentorthal, you both hear him yelling that out over the comms.
Yeah.
I run
Yeah,
somewhere.
Run over there. I know where he went because
Yep.
I told him to go into the security room, so I'll run to the security room.
Yep. So if I could have you roll vigilance as well and add that to initiative, and Pentorthal, you as well.
Can I shoot it in the face with my goo gun on acid setting?
Goo gun.
You can use the goo gun in. Let's see here. I want to see where they're going to end up as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Do I just roll vigilance, or is there a
Yeah, vigilance, and then there's a checkbox that says add to initiative.
just that?
Yep. No difficulty, just vigilance. 2 successes. Okay. Cool. All right. So what we're gonna say, Rennick, you're in the room. You're gonna go first. We're gonna go with Broomda next because you would be the next closest, and then Pentorthal. Typically for initiative, it could be whoever wants to go. Given the time, I'm gonna speed this up. So, Rennick, you're first.
Copy. I'm gonna shoot this thing.
All
So
right.
I am engaged, right?
Yep. And for engaged for pistol, I apologize.
me-
My dog is starting to hack. You good?
No, it gave me 2 difficulty automatically.
Okay. Yep. Awesome. I believe that's what it was anyway. So.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll this unless you have anything for me.
Nope. Go ahead.
Come on. Ah! All right.
So, unfortunately, it goes everywhere, but you're trying not to hit yourself. But again, with 3 advantages, you can either pass those on or heal strain.
I'm gonna definitely use them to heal strain.
Okay. Just so you know, any of those qualities that your weapon has, it takes 2 advantages to activate,
Okay.
as long as you have a success.
Copy. That's good
If
to
it
know.
had the blast quality, like a certain somebody's grenades, even if you missed with the grenades, spending those advantages would have the blast go off, so they'd still take the blast damage.
I'm also gonna, in my freak out, I'm gonna try to get up and run away.
Okay. Give me athletics.
Okay.
Difficulty 2, and I'm gonna also have you add 2 setback dice to it. One because it's currently gnawing on your leg, and the second because of the confined space that you're in as you climbed under this computer to try to take it apart.
Yep. Makes sense. This is going to be rough, chat.
Yeah, and I haven't been notified that there's been anything
No.
going on, so
No.
I see plenty of gift reactions. But...
That's bad. That's real bad.
Twin no.
No, it has a good hold on you. Unfortunately, you are not able to move right now. Brunda,
Okay.
you come in to this room, and because of how Rennick had to have this set up, you're able to see this half of a stormtrooper, no legs, part of it sort of sliding behind it on the ground, to not go into too much detail. Only a singular arm. Half of that helmet seems like it's still vacuum sealed onto its face, but the mouth of it is exposed and is currently gnawing on your Chatterfan friend.
Oh my god. Okay. I want to shoot it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and do your weapons check. You are not engaged with it, so we'll say it's short range.
So that's just roll my ranged light weapon.
Yes.
And then what's the difficulty?
It should automatically calculate that when you
Should?
do the distance, because it's a weapon.
What do you mean the distance?
So, distance for the Star Wars system works a little bit differently than most other systems. You have engage, short, medium, long, and extreme range. It typically takes a maneuver to go from one range to another.
Okay. So you said short on this?
Yep.
Got it.
I do apologize, because to Rennick, I will give you a free boost die on your next roll because I forgot about this. You can spend a maneuver to aim to give yourself a boost die. You can also take strain to make a second maneuver if you needed to. So your first maneuver was to get into the room, so you could take 2 strain to aim to give yourself a boost die before you shoot. If you want to roll another boost die, we can count that into, as long as you take the strain to aim.
No, we're okay. I think
Okay.
I think thematically it makes sense that I freaked out and missed.
I was talking to Broomda on that one.
Oh, okay, okay.
For me forgetting to mention that to you, I'm giving you a free boost die on your next roll. So
Okay. I did my roll.
gotcha. Okay.
It was incredible. Incredible.
That is the wrong.
Increíble. Good golly. I need those rolls.
Alrighty.
We need our roll back.
So damage of 7, 5 advantages. With the crit rating of 3, you could spend those 3 to activate a crit, which I would then have to roll on a critical hit table, which has varying effects.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so spending 3 of the 5 advantages, activating the critical, roll me a D100, which in the bottom left for that dice roller, if you click polyhedral dice, that'll give you the typical dice roller for that. As I find my screen again.
Where's the D100?
You have to choose the 10 and the 0,
the 10,
0.
the 10 and the 00.
Got it.
53. Fearsome Wound. The target increases the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. Well, I don't think it has to worry about that, but at the same time, if it gets another critical hit, it has to add 10 to that next roll. And for every critical hit, this goes for you all as well, that increases. They stack. Which is great because spending a maneuver to get into the room is now Pentorthal.
Yeah.
You round the corner, and fortunately, you can see over Broomda. And you see the same half stormtrooper that is currently gnawing on Rennick's leg.
Yeah. I would like to ask for some shenaniganery.
Okay.
Let me. 'Cause I love asking questions to see if I can do stuff.
Yeah.
I have more detonite charges. And
Yes.
obviously it doesn't blow up right away,
Mhm.
you know? So could I say, like, I could run into the room, put one on it, and then we have like a round to get out and like try to close the door? Because it has one arm and is a torso.
So,
it's not like a full, you know?
Detonite takes time to set up.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask.
So, you could spend this turn making a mechanics check to get it set up, but whether or not you'd be able to get out in time is a different.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Then yeah, it's really it's gross looking and scary, so I'm just gonna shoot at it with my blaster pistol.
Yeah, the danger as GM to player, the dangers of using detonite when it's gnawing on a friend's leg and you don't have the guarantee of getting out in time.
Yeah.
It'll hurt
Yeah,
all of you, if not take you all out if you're in the same room when it goes up.
exactly, and that's what I wanted to ask.
So yeah, just make a weapons check. Short range.
short range.
If you're using a blaster.
Yeah. Do I have to choose a target?
No.
Okay, great. Short distance. Yep. Nice.
Okay. A triumph automatically is an automatic critical hit. For something like a normal stormtrooper, like you, the one that had pulled you over, that is a minion level. Three tiers of adversaries: minion, rival, and nemesis. A triumph takes out a minion no matter what.
Ah.
This is not a minion,
Nah, I didn't think so.
but it does activate an automatic critical. So go ahead and roll a D100, and we're gonna add 10 to whatever that roll is.
Okay. 46.
36. That, unfortunately, that's the same one as
No! Crud.
No, wait, that's agonizing wound. You got into the next tier by 1.
Yeah.
56. The target increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 until the end of the encounter, which it is using brawn to make attacks. Nice.
Very good.
Let's see here. I am treating its soak as lower than a normal stormtrooper, given that it doesn't have full armor. But he is still going. And it is now his turn.
Could I use my maneuver to pull Rennick out, or no? Just because I didn't use my maneuver.
You use the maneuver to get there.
Get it.
If you want to use
okay.
a second maneuver to try to assist him getting out, I will instead. You won't be able to do it on your turn, but he'll get a boost die to try to escape.
Yeah.
If he does not try to shoot it and just tries to break away.
Okay, and then
'Cause
I'll mark a straight.
That'll be because that essentially he has to choose which action he'll want to take.
Yeah.
Getting away or shooting it.
Yeah. And then if choosing to get away, then I mark a strain.
Uh,
Because this is my
you'll
second
still
maneuver.
suffer 2 strain.
Yeah,
because
that's what I
you're-
mean.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'll still mark off the 2 strain now.
'Kay.
He'll just get a boost die to try to break free later.
Sweet.
And he is. Where did I roll? 'Cause I had to rebuild this. Okay. So bump. Was 1 difficulty because of the critical hit. It is an automatic free upgrade. I'm spending a dark side point to upgrade the check. Are you wanting to spend any light side to add to the difficulty? You have 3 currently.
Is the
Yeah,
team
let's
down?
do. Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
I mean,
how many
I'm-
would you
I'm-
like to spend?
Let's spend 2.
2? 1,
2. Okay.
2.
Yeah.
Got it. 1, 2. For a total of 3 upgrades to his check. Alrighty. Let's roll.
Oh my.
4 successes. Alrighty. So let's see here.
Ouch.
Restore soak.
My soak is 2.
Yep. And with 2 successes earlier, that was 3 damage. So that is 6 damage before soak. And I need another resilience check.
So 4 damage after soak.
Yep.
And a resilience
And-
check.
That threat adds to. He's starting to look rough.
Two
This
successes.
difficulty is. What did I say your difficulty was? Difficulty 1, so add 1 purple.
Okay.
Or just roll a single purple rather.
Yep, I'm gonna roll that single purple right now.
As long as you don't roll 2 failures, you're good.
0.
Okay. You can tell that there is something that is trying to work its way in your bloods, but it's just maybe it's the coveralls helping, maybe it's a Chadrafan immune system. You don't know. But you do know that you're probably not going to last too much longer. Your turn. Or whoever wants to go. You all can go at different times now. But
Run
it
away!
does make sense for Rennek to go
Yeah.
next,
Yeah, I'm
as we
gonna
have 12
gonna
minutes.
run. Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
All right, so give me a athletics check to try to break away.
With my boost.
Yep, with 1 boost from the assist, 1 boost because I forgot. You technically can spend a maneuver to give yourself another boost and then take 2 strain to actually do the getaway action.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alrighty.
And so 2 strain and another boost.
Yep.
Okay.
So you should
cool.
have 3 altogether.
Should have 3 altogether plus my athletics.
Difficulty. You know what? No difficulty. We're gonna make this contested.
Copy that. Rolling. I got 2 successes, 2 advantages.
I rolled a threat on that last attack. I'm gonna give him a setback dice with that threat. Nope.
Love that.
Wait. Never mind. I spent that on it. I spent it against him already. Never mind.
Yeah, you used it to give him strain, I believe. Or to hurt him. One of the 2.
Tie goes to the active character.
Okay. Good.
You were active.
Ugh.
You barely break away, and you get out of the room. Now, again, we have like 10 minutes, but if somebody wants to chuck a grenade and then close
Yes,
the door,
I was gonna do that. I'd be like, Broomda!
Let's
throw
go.
out.
range light.
Yeah, range light. Here we go. I'm gonna throw this grenade and hope for the best.
Whichever grenade you want to use, you have a few of them.
I do. I'm gonna use another frag. I'm gonna be
Freaking
boring.
Stormtroopers.
Freaking ridiculous.
Freaking ridiculous. Short range.
Yes.
I want to use our last light side points.
Yeah, do
Great.
it. Cheers.
Big cheers.
Fantastic.
One. Is it one? Sorry. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah.
No
here.
worries.
Okay. Here we go.
0 successes. Roll 2 boost die. If you want to take 2 strain, you can add a third to aim. Nope, wait. Nope, you don't have to take the stress because it's an incidental to just close the door. Never mind, sorry.
Okay. So
one
what am I
boost die
rolling?
to aim, 1 boost die to aim, and Rennick rolled 2 advantages earlier.
Oh, and I forgot to add those.
And if he did not take those to heal strain, that's 2 more. So that's 3 boost die that you can roll.
I did not take those.
Okay.
Those are yours. Get him, twin!
I'm trying. Ah!
Help!
Okay.
1 success is all you need to be successful.
Oh.
You throw the grenade in there, you close the door, you hear the... And now because I have 6 dark side points, I'm spending all of them.
Zombie apocalypse!
What do you mean?
As you hear... And you look down the hall and there's the whole hospital, you realize, has this infection.
We gotta leave.
Twin. I love you, twin. Whatever happens in here, I want you to know I love you, dude.
I love you too, twin! But tell me at the bar! Let's go!
We have
Go
another
ahead.
problem though. If we run out of here and we blew out the door, those zombies are gonna get out of here.
Either way, the zombies are gonna get out of here.
That's somebody else's problem.
And
So-
it's not ours right now. We can get off planet.
To bring in the range bands, it takes 1 maneuver to go from 1 range band to another. Given that these cannot spend strain in order to take a second maneuver, you still have a few rounds before they even get to you. You also have medical supplies that you could still grab. Because currently you owe 1 to the gangs and 1 to Belly, but that would mean, but you've only grabbed 1 so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna limp my way to get more supplies.
Alrighty.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I want.
Five.
Yep. Now, here's the good part. You now have 6 light side points between you all, because it's going to take athletics checks to try to grab a crate each and move them. But I
there-
can't spend currently to upgrade difficulties. So, difficulty is going to be 2. And I already
So
said
if
that
we-
they were repulsor lifts in here. What's that?
We each have to do an athletics roll.
Yep. If you want to grab 1 crate each, for Rennick and Broomda, I'm also going to add a setback die, just because, again, these crates are as big as you, and it's going to be like a kid pushing a shopping cart. But you have 6 light side points between you all to upgrade your checks.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I-
gonna use one to upgrade.
You could, in theory, spend 2 each to upgrade your checks twice.
I don't trust you
Yeah.
to use those points.
I've already done my 1 massive spend. I only whenever I run a Star Wars game, I only do 1 massive spend per game.
That's fair.
You said this is 2, the difficulty?
And we're in the last 5 minutes. I'm telling you as a GM,
That's true.
take 2 each.
All right.
Can I use strain at all to carry more crates?
I tell you what, leave it up to. Rennick, your repulsor lift runs out of power.
Yep.
Let me know what your roll is first before we do that.
Okay, sounds good.
Because multiple successes might mean that you're able to drag 2.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is. Rennick, that should have only been 1 for you. Actually, can you give me a reroll with only difficulty 1? There are repulsor lifts, so it can be difficulty 1 for all of you.
Okay.
Copy that.
Star Wars folks are lazy.
It's true.
They have repulsors for everything. Rennick, did you re-upgrade that athletics check?
I
Because
did.
you took 2.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just bad.
You know what?
What
I
did
tell
I
you
do?
what. You guys are all... You're spending all your light side points. You know what? Screw the rolling. I'm going to say... You're... Rennick and Broomda, you're able to take 1 each. Pentoral, you're able to grab 2. And you just haul them.
Were there any
Great.
in there that Broomda was able to get in?
Yeah.
1 from
We got
earlier
one
and
in
1
already.
just now.
Okay, so then we have like 5, 6
So,
total? 5 total.
Final roll of the game. I need a planetary piloting check.
Of course.
As long as you do not fail this, they will not catch up.
Don't say that.
There is only 1 advantage in the pool, it looks like. I'll
Yeah.
let that carry over. So
Boost.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna spend 2 dark side to upgrade the difficulty twice, but then that
Chat.
gives you 2 light side to upgrade your check twice.
Chat, we need
Okay.
you. Last roll of the game. Give us something.
All right. Hold on. Help me with this. So
Yeah.
So I got 2 setbacks from the
The GM.
GM,
Mm-mm.
but I'm gonna put 2 more
Yep.
blue dice in, right?
No, for this, you're clicking on the yellow green twice.
Yellow, green.
If you want to
Twice.
spend the light side points to
I
upgrade twice.
do. Yeah.
And then can I give a boost because I have a rank in piloting planetary?
Yes. We'll say yes.
Yes.
Cat does say
What
yes.
does that give me?
Another
Uh,
green and yellow.
Another-
die.
No, another
no,
green-
because
blue.
the piloting might be different.
Okay.
Yeah, my piloting's the same as yours. I only have 1
So,
rank.
gotcha. So yeah, that's just an additional boost.
So then you should have 2 boosts,
Yep.
2 green yellow,
Yeah.
2 setback,
Yeah.
and then the difficulty is at what?
No setback. No setback. The difficulty is 2, but you're upgrading the check twice. So the purple red twice.
A lot of
2.
dice.
Yeah.
How do I take
Last
them
roll of
back?
the game, baby.
You should be able to just click on the dice that you want to get rid of, and it'll subtract it automatically.
And then what was the difficulty?
2.
2.
And then
All right,
2
everybody,
purple red on top of that.
here we go.
Wahoo. Wahoo. Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
We did it,
4
twin.
successes.
Did it, twin?
So, with those successes, you're able to get away, but you have a thought. And you keep the vehicle in park, but you crank up the accelerator, and the jet sort of just push out the now blown open door. And you just sit there and park as the zombies come out, but they are mindless. They don't realize when the first few burn to stop. They just keep going. You check out the rear window. And eventually they stop, the bodies stop piling up. Kick off the park and you fly away. But I'm spending 1 dark side point to reflect
Criffing.
1 zombie that remains alive.
No.
Can I
Dun,
send another
dun,
message
dun.
to?
I'm spending a second dark side point
Oh no.
and a third
Oh no.
and a
Ooh.
fourth.
No.
Get him, Siege.
As your airspeeder acknowledges a missile lock.
What?
I'm gonna spend those 4 light side points to mechanic my way into stealth mode.
This vehicle does not have a stealth mode option.
does
You can spend those light side points to upgrade my difficulty.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
All four.
And I can only spend the initial 2 dark side that I had to upgrade my check twice. So you're getting 2 light side back.
Okay.
So 4 upgrades, 2 upgrades. They're going to take a strain to aim again.
You mother.
The zombies are? I don't
No.
understand.
Somebody
No,
else is shooting
something
at
else.
us.
That's
No, I think
something
it's the
else.
stormtroopers. They said they'd be
So
back.
the thing about this being an Imperial facility,
Yep. Okay, that's what I thought.
the weapons tend to be on a separate power system.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, even though I got 1 failure, I still got 1 triumph, which means the vehicle is still hit.
Oh.
Alarms are blaring as you start spiraling, and you hear that typical that high-pitched whine that vehicles make that you hear in movies as they start plummeting and plummeting until it finally just crashes. We're out of time.
I love this.
As long as I'm not a zombie. So I'd say.
At least we're not a zombie.
We tried for our community. and
We
that's all.
did. We tried
Hey
to
man, not
protect
every
them.
job ends nicely.
Twin, you didn't die at the beginning, so you died at the end with your twin.
Now, who's
Just 'cause it
to
crashed
say
doesn't mean
what
it's dead.
happened to our crew?
Exactly.
Who's to say?
Who knows? Maybe at some point in the future we can all gather up again and maybe have a part 2. But for now, this is where the credits roll. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first. Again, this was Jenny Powell. I played Broom Dazupi, the Ewok. My socials are really easy. You can just look me up by my name, JenniPowell, on all socials. Jenny Powell, my name.
Let's continue to go clockwise. Rennick.
What up? I'm Izzy Del Rio. I played Rennick the Shadrafan mechanic. You can pretty much find me anywhere at izzydelrio.jedi or _Jedi, depending on the platform and their use of periods and underscores. I highly suggest if you're into Candela Obscura and other actual plays, checking us out at Memento Telis. It's a small project, small team, built with love, much like our crews here. So other than that, stay out of trouble, make good choices. I'm out.
And Torthal.
Hey, that's me. Hi, everybody. My name is Mark. I use they, she pronouns. And tonight I've been playing our demolitionist Twi'lek Pentorthal. And my twin, I got a twin, even though we're not twins at all. We don't look anything alike, but it's fine. We love each other, and that's all that
My
matters.
favorite bit of the session.
You can find me on socials at Murr with 3 R's. That's MIRRRM. I'm mostly on Blue Sky and Instagram, where I post everywhere that I'm going to be because I don't know where I'm going to be week to week because I just am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. You can find me this week on Wednesday and Thursday raising money for Roll for Wishes on the Nerds with Dice channel, where I'm playing 2 fun horror games, one of which I am playing a very horny 80-year-old woman, and I'm very excited about it to bring her back. So yeah, and just catch me on those places and find out all the fun campaigns and things I'm doing. So thanks for having me.
Horny 80-year-old woman was not what I expected to hear, but hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Not shaming, just unexpected. That's all.
I play big characters, big personalities. That's just one of them.
Fair. And I am Siege Lyric. I have been the GM for this one shot. You can find me all over the socials at Siege Lyric. Lyric spelled L-A-R-E-A. No, L-A-R-A-E-K. There we go. I kind of just pop up randomly on the internet like a jack-in-the-box. No rhyme or reason. Currently, I don't have anything scheduled. So this might be the last you see of me for a while. But no guarantees.
Still part 2. Because we can't be dead.
Donate $1,000 for part 2. Let's go.
Boom.
But yeah, I didn't see any updates for donations, so I can't announce anything on that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, players, for next game's going to be tomorrow. Thank you all for putting up with me, first and foremost, actually. Yeah, we kind of got, we ran away a little bit in the middle, but we were able to bring it back. Almost lost our chatter fan.
Twice.
Almost did. Yeah.
Twice.
But yeah, if you like the system, again, hashtag not sponsored. We have been using Star Wars Edge of the Empire rulebooks. This is not, I want to emphasize this because we got confusion last time. This is not the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition conversion.
Nope.
This is its own rule set. Please, for the love of all dice, go for anything that's not a Dungeons and Dragons conversion. Expand your horizons, please. He says as a Dungeons and Dragons DM of 8 years.
Is it concurrent 8 years? Like, are you still in that?
Technically there's a 2-year gap, so that's 6 years, but 8 years off and on.
Yeah, and you're like taking a quick break.
A much needed one. Anyway, that's been our show. This is what happens when you don't give me a script. I just ramble. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Farewell.